need to determine the sample size n necessary to construct a 95% confidence interval to estimate the population proportion for the following sample proportions when the margin of error we want equals 6%. So here we're going to look at part A. So in order to find the sample size in StatCrunch, they actually have an option. If you choose proportion stats, one sample, if you know the width, it will give you the sample size. So here I'll select that. Here we're looking for a 95% confidence level. The target proportion, if we don't know of any previous sample to give us an estimate, you should by default use 0.5. In this case, they've given us a sample proportion as our initial estimate, so we'll use 0.7. The width, if you remember confidence intervals, you go one margin of error to the left, one margin of error to the right. So in this case, if the margin of error is 6%, 0.06, the overall width would be twice that. So the overall interval would be 0.12. Just press compute, and it will give you the sample size necessary to make that happen, and it will then readjust for what the width will turn out to be using that sample size. So in this case, I can just enter 225 and check my answer. That's a lot simpler than using the formula.